Hey guys, it's Nick from Y4Turbo, and I am just giving a little update on the contest for 10,000 Hut coins on Xbox One that I'll be giving away to basically an amount of people that I just decide, basically until I run out. Um, so what you have to do to get this, we have to be up to 150 subs on YouTube for this channel. So right now I think we're at about 147 at time of recording. But once it hits 150, I will go in and use a software to plug in all the gamer tags that are on that first video, and it will automatically pick a winner. And I'll just pick as many as I can until I run out of pucks. So if you have not entered yet, the way to enter, go to the first Edmonton Oilers GM mode video that I made. It's only a few days ago. So go to that, share that video publicly somewhere on Twitter, Facebook. Make sure to tag me if you do, because that lets me see it a lot easier. It's at Y4Turbo on Twitter, and it's the same on Facebook, facebook.com/Y4Turbo or at Y4Turbo on Facebook. So if you tag me in those, I will see them. It'll be way easier for me to make sure you shared it. And then lastly, just subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. I do daily videos, so it's not like an empty subscription. I always have something you guys can watch. And because this is a very community-centered channel, it's your channel too. So if you ever see a game on Steam or a game, you go to GameStop or some game store and see something you would like me to play, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to find that game and play it. So if you're never happy with this channel's content, just let me know and I'll change it. So thanks a lot for entering. Just make sure to subscribe, share the Edmonton Oilers first GM mode, tag me in the post, and put your gamer tag for Xbox One in the comments of the first Edmonton Oilers GM mode. Thank you guys so much. Good luck! And now enjoy this video. Thanks a lot. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Y4Turbo. Thanks a lot for watching and for all the support lately. This has been just an unreal new series for this channel, revitalizing my hockey image here on the old YouTubes. But we're here with the Edmonton Oilers GM. We have just kind of cleaned off our desk and made a few trades. The Oilers are a very different team at this point. I haven't set any lines because at the very end of the video there was a for the last video there was a little teaser. There's a little teaser for this this old episode here. So I would like to address that currently. So we have to go to trade and improve, right? And then go to free agents. I decidedly, based on your guys' opinions, sent Alexander Semin an offer for to be on our team, to be a third liner, I believe. So pretty much the only reason I want him on the team is because his offensive skill, obviously. I mean, that's the kind of player he is. And in EA's engine, he will not be, you know, lazy on the puck. He won't be a lazy back checker. You know, he'll do his best every single night, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. Maybe his morale is weird though. Like he'll be harder to control or something like that, but he will definitely help out the third line, and we can push AGPTEK out of here because we don't need a 74 overall enforcer on the team. So I'm gonna go ahead and just simulate up a couple days. We will do a good amount of simulating in this this here episode. Let's go through all this. Okay, I don't really care about preseason. I just want to kind of get through it. Oh yeah. Scouting assignment. This is going to be very important because if we're tanking this year, we tanking this year. Let's just do forwards for. We'll do 1 month. We'll do 1 month for each of the CHL. Oh, come on, Semin. There we go. Semin is on the team. So he's accepting the offer, the right contract length. So he's going to be happy. He's a little anxious about his new team, but let's set up the lines to see where we're at. I thought our chemistry would have been a lot worse trading away all those guys. I think Ference was the worst of it. So AGPTEK, sorry bub, you out of here. You are outie. And we are put. Oh, is he not even? Is he on the? Well, we got to go to roster moves. This will actually be really good for our cap space because we had 15 million, but we paid Semin like 2.5 or 2.75 or something like that. Semin 3 million, that's what it was. So I overpaid a little bit, but it's because we need to spend some money on our boy Semin there. Well, on all our boys, because we have way too much money. Okay, GPTEK, get out of here. Semin, get in here. He should be happy to get some minutes. We'll put him on the power play too. He is a right winger. So who do we want to move down? Didn't we say Letestu? No, Letestu is going to be third liner. Hendricks will move down. Yeah, we'll just do Hendricks over here, even though he's the left winger. But Grinder, two-way forward. That'll be a good line. And we'll give Hendricks, we'll give him some penalty kill time so he doesn't get upset. I know he's exact bottom six, but I'd rather have Lander getting some time with these veterans at their full potential and get Lander up to the 80, in the 80s at least. And then Semin, these are both right wingers. He's left-handed though. Let's put him over here. And that's a good third line, I think. And then our second line looks more like a third line, but Tanguay will definitely help Yakupov grow a little bit. And then our first line is good. McDavid, obviously next year will be a beast. So our first line is looking amazing for the future. All these guys are going to grow this year. But Semin will help out Dano a little bit and, the whole team in general. So I'm just going to do a couple line changes with Semin in the mix. And, then we will go ahead and start the simulation. I'm also, I kind of do want to replace... Oh, yeah, Boyd Gordon was going to change out for Lander. That's right. Okay. Because Lander, I want him to get better at faceoffs, but Gordon has 90 faceoffs, and Lander's at 81, so he's not chopped liver. So it won't really hurt him for 1 year, but Gordon will definitely kill it on faceoffs with 90 overall faceoffs for a little bit. And we can just make sure that fourth line in our own zone gets a lot of faceoffs, and these guys will get the puck out of the zone. Lander, I just need you to get up to the 80s, and then we'll actually have a decent team, not a playoff team, but a decent team. So I'm just gonna go through and do the line changes, and then I'll show you real quick. So I'll see you guys in 1 minute. It'll be 1 second in real life. You don't have to actually wait 60 seconds. I'll see you in 1 second. Okay, we are back here with our new lines. It took a little longer than normal, but I did send down GPTEK and Davison, a forward and a defenseman respectively, because there are better people we could call up in the future if injuries come up. And I think at least GPTEK has decent potential, but he's not really going to realize it because he's already 26, but he could use some games under his belt. And Davidson was a top 2 AHL defenseman potential. And so that could potentially help us in the future if he gets up to like a 78. Could get up to an 80, who knows? And that could help us with some depth in the future. But I decidedly kept first line the same, basically kept the second line the same from what you guys saw. I switched Dano and Semin, because Semin is a natural right winger, and Dano is left-handed, even though he is a right winger, so that'll be a nice little line. Letestu in the center there. And then I put Gordon in the center instead of Lander. Let me know if that's a good idea or not. Gordon has 90 overall face-offs. That's really good. Lander's nothing too bad either, 81. And, will that hurt his growth if I put him at winger? I just think maybe Gordon winning all the face-offs and getting this line to be better. Because if we win more face-offs, there's a lot less likely chance that this line will get scored on. And then Hendricks is down here too. And don't worry, I gave Hendricks some other time, so he's not going to fall down to like 80 overall this year, hopefully. Defense. Basically only switched Clendening. I put Bieksa down here and Nurse in the top 6. Because I didn't know. I totally looked back at it. Clendening is an elite, a high elite offensive defenseman. That is our future. I did not think about this. Him and Lindholm, that's going to be the first line for sure. Already got decent shooting category. He's decently fast. Not really, though. Good discipline. Offensive awareness is fine. Defensive awareness is okay. But he's offensive defenseman. So I didn't give Nurse the time. I gave him time elsewhere. But Bieksa definitely really good that we acquired him. I didn't even think about it. He is a top 6 defenseman right now. That's his role. And he's not really the best defensive defenseman, but he'll help. He'll definitely help. And Clefbaum up here in the top 4. Totally, I feel like I was underrating him. He's going to be good. So that's good. We got a young D-core here with, you know, basically these 2 guys anchoring it as veterans. And then Lindholm is kind of a veteran, and he's anchoring it. But he's younger than pretty much everybody except Nurse, but he's our highest overall. So that's pretty cool. Let's go to special teams real quick. First line up here, same as the first line over there. Lindholm, Clendening I decided to put up here just to get his offensive chops up there. This year is about putting people in spots to make them successful. Yakupov puts Semin up here because he can help with this offensive skill. Draisaitl just getting the time. Clefbaum and Nurse. Nurse gets power play time, so I thought that would be pretty fitting. Sekera doesn't, which could potentially come to bite us, but he has that 87 overall defensive awareness. He can help us on the penalty kill. I also put him on the second one. Not super important. You guys can just see here what we're at. Penalty kill, though. Put Gordon on the very first line just because I want to win those faceoffs, decent defensive awareness, and put Hendricks up here. This is just you know, get them time, even though he's a 4th line forward. Let me know if I should put somebody else up here. I was thinking about doing Draisaitl, but check this out. He only has 83 defensive awareness and 72 faceoffs. That could come to bite us. We could get some shorties, but I feel like this will... I know we're trying to tank it this year, but I want to give everybody a decent chance at growth, which means winning games, and, you know, that could help our defense as well. Lander and Tanguay down here. I just put Tanguay to help Lander out. I just want to get Lander some time, you know, because he is... he's a minor scoring forward, so he's not really in his element, but I gave him the center just because I didn't give him the center elsewhere. I gave Gordon that. So it's Gordon, Lander. Let me know if the penalty kill should be changed at all. Sekera, Bieksa, Lindholm, and Clefbaum getting the time. 3-man PKs, Draisaitl on the test too. And I put Nurse on this one, so it's a little bit different. So that extras are just this. Don't really need to go into too much detail. 3-on-3 decided to do McDavid, Eberle, and Taylor Hall has 70 faceoffs, which isn't very good, but his defensive awareness is pretty good, and his speed is really good. So I feel like he'll be a good center for the second line. Even if it's just that they put, you know, McDavid out there, you know, to take the faceoff or Draisaitl, and which they all have very similar faceoffs. They're all in the 70s. And then the only person I don't have up here defensive-wise is Bieksa because we don't need him. He's kind of slow. But Eberle, McDavid, Hall, Draisaitl for 3-on-3. Extra attackers, shootout, goalies. Nobody's scratched. Nobody's no line. So that's our line. So let's go in and... Oh, should we set our captains? I think it set them for us. Hall is an assistant. Oh, yeah, it gave everybody assistant. So I think this is good because it auto gave the people who have a veteran presence it. So Hall, yes, very deserving. Tanguay, even though we brought him in on trade, deserving. He was really good in Calgary, good in Colorado. So that's cool. And Sekera is our anchor D for our 1-year veteran. I think he deserves it too. Nobody deserves a captaincy just yet. I know everybody's going to be calling for Taylor Hall to be the captain, but this is a new squad, and I think this year we gotta have him prove it. So I think this is good for now. McDavid is the future, but has he shown leadership qualities yet? Not yet. Not in this GM mode, at least. So that's where we're at there. Now, one thing I was thinking about was just checking. I don't know if I did this last episode, right before we simulate. Are there any goalies we could potentially pick up? No, not really. This Pascal guy, maybe. Because our backup's like a 75, isn't he? And this guy's 24. Eddie Pascal. Pascale? I mean, you guys always put the phonetical spellings in the comments. That really helps me out. I'm not dissing you guys at all. That helps me a lot because I don't know how to say a lot of names. I mean, I know how to say a lot of names, but I really want to make sure to respect the person behind the name. So, maybe we offer this guy a contract. That might be something we want to do because he is going to get better over 2 years. But I I don't know. What? Okay, let me just... I'm sorry, guys. Let me make sure real quick. I just want to see if our backup is legitimately a 75. He is. Bressois. That's what you guys said it was. And I mean, he will get better, but I feel the guy's 2 overall better already. Yeah, he's got better stats pretty much all around than Bressois. Let me just go to roster moves real quick, because I don't think we really have anyone in the system either in the realm of goalie. Nope. Except Lorelei. And yeah, those are... I mean, he's got good athletic skills, but that's pretty much it. And 71 is just not good enough. So yeah, let's offer him a contract. And worst that can happen is we have an extra goalie for this year. We could offer him... What am I doing? We could offer him just 1 year. You know what? I'll offer him... I will offer him... How old is he again? Come on. He is 24, so I will offer him 2 years? He wants 1 year. I will offer him 2 years at... It's two-way, so I'll just give him like 800,000. And just offer him that, because that could really help. Just, he's not going to steal any games, but he's going to steal more games than a 75, I feel like. Plus, he has better just base stats. Because sometimes, like 75 overall goalies, it might be that because they have really low stats that don't really matter. Not that no stat really doesn't matter, but you might have some stats that are really high, But that's not the case for Bressois. Cool, we got Pascale. Lucrative contract. Not really. It really didn't affect me at all. So we're still in preseason. I'm sorry, guys. We're it's just all about getting the team to where we want it. Is he going into the system? That's what I want to know. Goalie. Yeah, so let's call him up. He's at 76, but he'll be happy when he gets called up, I feel like. And then we'll go to NHL, and we will throw Bressois down. Confirm. Oh, he didn't even get upset. So let's go to edit lines. I almost hit best lines by accident because I was just trying to click through. That would have sucked. I would have to redo it. Do him there just so he's starting for sure. Cool. So he's at 76 right now, but his base stats are a little bit better. And he's got that semi-veteran presence, I feel like. So he'll be up to 77 in no time. Hopefully I can just talk to him. And then after that, hopefully he'll get up to 80 by the end of the year. And who knows? Maybe this team will surprise me and get in the playoffs, but I highly doubt it. But I don't want to be, I'd like to get a top 10 pick. So if you guys, if you want to just, teach the young guns, but take it easy, don't get injured, just have a good year. I mean, we're winning games in the preseason, but that doesn't mean anything. October 6th it is. Okay. So we pretty much designated everybody to the minors that we wanted to. We called up the people we wanted to. So there we go. Player morale. So 68. Jeez. Boyd Gordon, there are times I don't want to walk. Well, don't worry. Number 2. We know this. That's not a new thing. Positive effect. Nice. Taylor Hall is a leader, though, guys. He's showing himself as a leader. Do we change him as captain by the end of the year? Before the end of the year? By trade deadline? Maybe before that. If he absolutely goes on a tear, I have no problem with that. Because he's got to lead by example. And especially if he helps the locker room. So let's do a team meeting. Regular season starts tonight, boys. So this is just 1 of 82. Let's focus on our game, and the results will come. There we go. So I need to get this this out of the gutter right now because our locker room chemistry is bad. Once we go on a good tear. So let's do let's just simulate to every Friday. So first week, guys. Okay, a loss in our first game. We're at and we got an injury. It looks like the AHL though. Wow, first game is already an injury. Are you kidding me? It's our first line center. Put this guy up here. Do we have any good centers that could take his spot? This guy is a bottom 6, so let's put him in. I'll move. Whoa, man, I hate how much like lag there is in this mode. I mean, it's like an offline mode. Are you kidding me? We'll do Chase up here, but I do want to get Roy some time because he's a bottom 6 forward. Patan is a. Wait? Did I know he was an elite, or was he top 6 before? I don't know, guys. Am I going crazy? Was he always an elite? Because that just made me super pumped. Reinhardt's going to be cool next year. Okay, back to simulating. Back to the simulation. We can beat Nashville. There we go. Lander's been injured with a concussion? Guys, are you kidding me? Do I have injuries like all the way up? Maybe I do. Uh-oh. Okay, in the system. Do I just call up Gazdick? He's like, oh yeah, I'm back up. Party, Reinhardt, Cracknell, not Patan. He needs downstairs time. Slepyshev, I could call him up, maybe. He has no waivers, so... But is that only when he plays 2 games? I don't know. I'm just going to call him up. Sure. Sure. And then go to edit lines. No edit lines. He's gained morale. That's nice. He thinks he's ready for the show. He's not even anxious. That's pretty cool. I like having that confidence on my side. Cool. He'll help out that line. And, wait. What's his face-offs? No, I don't. Shoot. This is what I was worried about. It's the penalty kill, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want him on it, so I'll put Draisaitl in there. God, I hate doing this. It's so annoying. Change in current. And yeah, that's fine, I guess. I don't think he's anywhere else, so that's fine. Oh, jeez. Edit lines. I need a left winger now. Oh my God. Bottom 6. Who's a 70 overall? I'd like to use him. Yeah, bottom 6. Let's use him. Winquist. Oh, I should put that other guy in though. God, I hate this lag. Oh my God. Sorry I'm raging, but that's annoying. I'll put him up here and I'll move Miller out. Sorry, Miller. I'm going to scratch you for Winquist. I got to go through that again. I actually forgot to do that. So that's something. Oh my God, the lag. Stop. I want to talk to Slepyshev. This game is so weird and buggy. Just let's talk to Slepyshev real quick. Because he wants to talk. Thanks for calling me up. I'm excited. You're excited. We're happy together. Positive effect. Slowly going up. We're at 70% locker room chemistry. I'm going to go check on that injury string real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are back on Tuesday against Dallas. Injuries were basically at half, so that must be the default for each GM mode, but I turned them back down to what we had for the last GM mode, which is like, you know, maybe an injury a month, maybe an injury every couple months, but definitely not as annoying as it's been in the first like 3 games. So let's go up to this Friday. There's a win. That's a good win. There's a loss. Lander's available to play, so this is kind of what I do for my team. So Slepyshev, as much as you're probably doing for us, you haven't really grown in like 2 games. So let's go ahead and put Lander in. And he'll be on the 4th line. And I won't put him on anything else other than the 4th line because he still technically is injured. And then let's go to roster moves. Because like he's only going to probably get like 7 or less minutes a night unless we go to overtime, maybe. But I think the 3-on-3 doesn't have him anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the system. Sorry. So he'll only get like 7 or less minutes a night right now. And Slepyshev, there he is. So I don't need to worry about him re-injuring himself, hopefully. Knock on wood. But sorry, Slepyshev. Edit lines. God, this just takes so much time. I know I shouldn't complain. We'll put him back down. Oh yeah, I wanted to keep Windquist up though. Is there a guy over here? I'll change out this guy because this guy's 76 overall, which is nice. But we'll have Windquist down on the 4th line, and then we'll change out for Slepyshev. Because I still want this team down here to win and have a good year, but I don't know. It's not that great of a team. Clint Camera's pretty good, but everybody else is in the 70s and the 60s, so you know. Oh wait, I don't need Ludstrom in. I need Brossois. He'll help out a lot because he will get better, but both of these guys, Lorelei and Brossois, will okay, I know his name's not Lorelei. It's just my nickname for him. Just deal with me for a while. I'm sorry. It might be confusing, but when I'm saying Lorelei, I mean Laura Cannon. E2 Laura Cannon. But yeah, Lorelei and Brossois will kill it down here, hopefully. And then up in the NHL, we have Talbot and Pasquale. Let's put Talbot in just for the next couple games. I know they're doing auto-rotate and they're low overall. So come on, Pasquale. Get up to 77 like you were advertising. It's pretty lame. Okay, up to this Capitals game. Hopefully we can beat... No, we don't beat them. We beat Vancouver, though. Okay, scouting assignment. So we're going to do the whole CHL like I was saying. So we'll go over to... We'll do the WHL because they have more forwards for a month. 11% of the season. Chiari is available, so let's see if we can put him anywhere. He was a left winger, right? Let's see. No, he wasn't. What was he? Was he a right wing? Oh, geez. Oh, Gazdic scratched too. We could put him in somewhere on the right wing. Oh, he was a center. That's right, because he was your first line center. Oh, but he's only AHL top 6. Well, I don't need him. Yeah, I don't need him. But are there any right wing slots? Yeah, I'll get rid of this Ford guy and we'll put Gazdic in because maybe Gazdic can grow just a little bit. That'd be nice. And even though he's an enforcer, I don't know. You know, he could help out this team a little bit at 74 overall. Make this a grinder, playmaker, enforcer line. Sure, why not? That makes sense. Player morale. Let's go. So I think getting through a month and looking at the stats is a pretty decent idea. Draisaitl must be doing well, and he's getting along with Dano. Good work. Good to be working with you, bub. Positive effect. Do we have anything in the AHL to talk about? Yeah. Moros. I'm going to show you that this is cool. I'm a cool guy. Nice mustache, dude. Nice haircut. And then I'd like to be out on the ice more. Can't help the team if I'm not getting minutes. I think I scratched him, but I'll just say I'm considering changes just to help morale. No effect. Never mind. I guess the morale thing down the AHL is just bad. I don't know. Taylor Hall is still a... oh, look, and we lose to my old team. We're 3-4-0, which, you know, I thought we would have lost every game so far, but we've got some good players on our side. So let's go and finish out this month. Don't worry, I won't forget about the 31st there with Calgary. I will go all the way to the 1st of this month. Come on, beat Calgary. I don't think we beat them. We lost in overtime. At least we got a point. I'll go up to this game. Maybe I can do a team meeting. I don't know why I would, but just in case. Nope. We're at 73 for locker room chemistry. So let's just go to stats real quick, see where we're at team-wise. McDavid's got the most points. That's always good to see. So we are possibly in a wild card position, but right now we are 4th in our division. Let's just go to the entire league real quick and see where we're at. Did I pass us? Did I not? Oh, okay. We're 20th in the league with 11 points, but it's still early in the season. We could still either get less points or more points. But I mean, that's top 10 pick, you know what I mean? That's top 10 pick. So, you know, we lose a little bit more. I mean, I'm comfortable with staying at 20th because we don't get into the playoffs. We get a decent pick, and we still have a decent season possibly for our people who are growing, which would be kind of cool. But we're not really. We're almost at 500. We're at like 45%. So that's not bad. But let's just go points-wise. Let's see how we doing. McDavid killing it out there. 12 points in 12 games played. 6 goals, 6 assists. He should be growing pretty soon. They're feeding him the puck. That's cool. And he's feeding the puck, actually. Everly has a lot of assists for being a sniper. Maybe I should make him a playmaker. I don't know if that stunts his growth or not. But first line is killing it. So that's cool. That goes to show me these guys are really trying out there, and they're doing what they need to do. Second line, in Yakupov, there's some representation. Semen, look at that. I know it's only 5 points in 12 games, but that's what we got him for. Getting some points on the third line. He's helping out the third line, getting the pluses. Yakupov is a minus, though, so that could mean our second line. Yeah, look at that. Draisaitl's a -2. Sakara is doing well, 5 points as a defenseman. That's good. I thought Lindholm would be a little higher. He's only got 4 points. Letestu getting some points on the third line. Dano getting some points. Let's see if everybody has a point. Slepyshev. Well, Slepyshev, that's okay. He came up for 2 games, so but he's a -4, so that's not good. Look at Hendricks here though, a -5. That's not good. Clendening is a -4, so that's not good for him, and he's only got 2 points, so that's really not good. Maybe I should move him up with Lindholm and spread out that. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Let me know if Clendening should go up to the first line, and if Sakara should come down to the second line with Clefbaum. That's a possibility. Because look, Nurse is doing fine. He's even. Gordon's a -5. I thought he would have been better because of those face-offs. But I think our fourth line maybe needs some bolstering. Just because it's supposed to be that shutdown line. I don't know. Let me know on that. Bieksa's got a lot of penalty minutes, but he always does, and he's got a point at least. He's a +2, so I'm not mad. So pretty much everybody who's a regular on this team is getting points. McDavid is the most important, obviously. So that is totally fine. So I think we're doing fine for this year. We are not expecting a playoff run, so there's not really any expectations except murder the stat sheet in the realm of our top 2 lines, basically. Just basically get the people who are still growing minutes and get them some just get them some points. I mean, that's really all we can do. But the one question I did want to pose to you guys, apart from what we should do about our fourth line getting a lot of minuses, because I know this isn't the most powerful fourth line in the league at all. There's 2 grinders and a 2-way forward, so should I move Lander back to the center? I mean, Gordon's up to an 81, so that's pretty cool. Should I keep him there? What should I do about that? And the other thing is defense. Should I do this to pump up Clendening? Because Clendening is going to be like next year's top 4 for sure. And this could help him out with plus-minus, because he's got like a, what's it, -4 right now. And Sakara is a top 4 defenseman, so it's not like he's losing minutes. And he could help out Clefbaum, which is a -3 with 2 assists. So these 2 guys need to get it going. And I think it's because they're on the same, even though they're, pretty decent players on the same line together, they don't really have a veteran presence. So this will help in this round, plus left, right, left, left. But Sakara could definitely help out Clefbaum a little bit with that. Nurse is up to an 81, so that's really cool with Bieksa. So that's working down here. So right now I'm going to leave it like this, but if you guys have any protests, let me know. Also, remember, just let me know about that fourth line. If we should possibly change it up a little bit. Could we, I think the third line's good, though. I don't think we can make any moves unless we maybe trade at somebody down here. Hendricks could possibly be someone we trade, but I think right now the only thing I would want to mess with is either putting Lander at center or keeping Gordon at center. because it's not like we're losing a ton of games, and we kind of do want to lose games, but we want to get these guys growing because Lander should be up at 81, you know, and it's just Gordon's face-offs. Maybe move this back, you know, put Lander in the center and then have Gordon be on the penalty kill or something. I don't know. Let me know. This video has been pretty good. We've had a good first month, and just kind of let me know what we should do on those moves. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for the support. Even if you just watched it and enjoyed it, comment down below and let me know, because I respond to every comment, and it just warms my heart, makes my day, and makes working on this video totally 100% worth it. As if I didn't already enjoy it, it makes it doubly better. You guys have been amazing. The amount of subs I'm getting and the amount of likes and views has just been great for this new series. And it's always hard to be a small YouTuber on YouTube, but when there's that core group of people that just helps you out and just, oh, it's unreal. The support is unreal. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time out on the ice.